Hello, welcome to my channel, Mystical Arts. I'm Sarah and I'm back to do a pick a card reading for the next 3 months ahead. So if you're new to pick a card readings, take a look at the 3 piles of cards and see which one you feel drawn to, and then you can skip ahead to your reading, and I'll leave the timestamps in the description. So I'll give you a moment to look at the cards to see which one you feel drawn to, and I put crystals on the cards to help you with making your decision. So we've got, for card 1, we've got citrine. For card 2, we've got jasper. And card 3, we've got pyrite. So take a look at the 3 cards and then you can skip ahead to your reading. Hello card 1, so we're starting off with the Hanged Man, and with this energy, this card talks about waiting around, being stuck. So I feel that currently you may feel stuck in an area of your life, and the message for you for the next 3 months is to let go, because I feel like you're worrying about something too much, or you're resisting too much, and this is causing problems for you. So maybe something that you're trying to manifest in your life, or there may be something that is bothering you at the moment and you feel stuck, you're not able to move forward with it, and I feel like you're resisting too much. Spirit are guiding you to let go and to trust your intuition. So as you see on this card here, the land is covered in snow and we've got this little flower that's poking out, and this is showing me hope. So life has been difficult for you, you have had some challenges, but there is hope, and I feel that you have felt frustrated recently because things have been progressing really slowly, but there is hope on the horizon, and you've just got to wait a bit longer and trust in the universe, because what you want is coming, but you need to give it longer. If you haven't been feeling like yourself recently, this is a message for you to take time to rest, because I feel like with some of you, you have been trying to carry on as normal. You've had a stressful time, you've had some challenges, and some of you may be suffering with burnout as well, and I feel that you are being guided to let go, take some time for yourself, relax, try not to schedule in too much at the moment, give yourself time to relax. So I feel like during the next 3 months you are going to be able to focus more on your well-being, and you are going to see positive things manifest. So you've got the Princess of Cups here, and the Princess of Cups appreciates the beauty around her, and she's very creative, and you are being guided to take time out to appreciate the blessings around you, because even though life has been difficult and has been stressful for you, there is blessings ahead. During the next 3 months, as you let go and you learn to trust yourself, you are going to become more aware of the blessings around you, and you are going to feel more present. And as you start to practice more gratitude, you will notice that more abundance comes into your life. Also, I feel like there's more growth coming into your life during the next 3 months. During the next 3 months, I feel that there is this energy of letting go and being present, and then in 3 months' time you're seeing more growth happen in your life. It's like the winter when we take time to hibernate, to go within, and then in the spring we see plants starting to bloom and we see the weather changing, and I feel like this energy with you during the next 3 months, that you are taking time to relax and to recharge, and also to reflect on what you want to change in your life, and then in 3 months' time there is going to be more abundance and more growth and more blessings around you. Also during the next 3 months, I am picking up on this energy of beauty and love. It's like a Venus energy, and I feel that some of you are going to be guided to decorate, make your surroundings beautiful, and you may feel guided to go to beautiful places in nature. I feel like you want to be around beautiful things. You want to, you may feel guided to create beautiful artworks, and you may feel more drawn to clothing, buying beautiful clothing, things that make you feel beautiful. There's this energy of wanting beauty around you, and also there's an energy of self-love as well. I feel like self-love is particularly important for you this time. I feel that you have had a lot of difficulties recently, and you're going within and you are comforting yourself and you're strengthening yourself with things that make you feel happy, and looking at beautiful things. You may be going out into nature to see beautiful things, but there is this focus on a Venus kind of energy. Also, we've got the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is associated with our intuition, and so I feel like you are focusing more on your intuition, you are going within more, you are reflecting, you're hearing your intuition more clearly, because I feel like there's too many distractions around you at the moment, and so the next 3 months you are letting go of distractions, you are simplifying your life. You may decide not to go on social media as much, you may decide to have a clear out at home, or you may decide to let go of something that's taken up too much of your time. There may be a situation in your life that's taken up too much of your time, and it may not feel right for you anymore. But I feel like there's this need to simplify things so you can relax, reflect, and figure out what you want to do next. It's a very feminine energy, because the feminine is associated with going within, with intuition. I feel this is a good time to heal your divine feminine. Also, if you want to attract a divine feminine counterpart in your life, this is a good time for that as well. So you've got the 8th house here, and with the number 8, it is associated with the affinity symbol, and so I feel that with this energy, and also with abundance as well, and so I feel like this is a good time for manifestation, as you are spending more time meditating, reflecting, you are understanding your goals more clearly, and so in 3 months' time you will feel able to manifest better, you'll feel more focused, and so I see you attracting more abundance into your life in 3 months' time. Also, the 8th house is associated with mysteries and secrets, and I feel that you are really going deep during these next 3 months. You are trying to understand yourself better, and looking at the shadow side, I feel that you are drawn to doing shadow work, and you may find that you get triggered a lot during this time, but this is so you can heal. So it is important to reflect on where these triggers are coming from, why you are being alerted to these triggers, so that you can heal them. We've got the 12th house. So the 12th house is the end of the cycle, and the 12th house is associated with karma as well, karma, release, forgiveness. So you are looking at this year so far, reviewing the year, what's gone right, what you want to let go of. And I feel like there is a lot of potential for healing during these next 3 months. You are really becoming more aware of what you need to let go of, and at times this will be very triggering, but I feel that you're ready now to let go, and you're ready for new changes, you're ready to welcome in positive new starts. I'm also talking about karma, and so you may find that there is someone in your life that you have a karmic connection you need to heal, or there may be a karmic issue that you could become more aware of during this time. So your intuition will guide you on this. You may find that there's a pattern that keeps repeating in your life, and you're starting to identify this pattern and understand why this keeps happening, so you can let go of this cycle. I also feel that forgiving yourself is important as well this time, because I feel that you've put a lot of pressure on yourself. Things haven't gone to plan, and you may blame yourself, maybe doubting yourself, and Spirit are guiding you to forgive yourself, to understand that life can be challenging, that there's good and there's bad, and sometimes we have to go through the difficult times in order to reach the good times and to understand ourselves better. And it's important not to dwell on the bad too much. It's important not to blame ourselves. And we've got the flow card. So I feel it's really important for you in these next 3 months to let go and to trust the flow. Try to become more present in the moment. And if you are uncertain about the direction of your life, it is important to let go, to be open to receiving, because sometimes what we need is not necessarily what we want. So be open and trusting and know that what's meant for you will come to you. And often what is meant for us is even better than what we want. We may fixate so much on something and it doesn't happen, but then something even better comes for us. So I am picking up on this energy, and I feel like there's maybe something in your life that's causing you stress and you need to let go of, but there is something better that's coming into your life, something that's going to make you even happier. So with the protection guardian, it is important to protect yourself, protect your energies, because there are people around you that are quite negative. You've had people who have knocked you off your path this year, people who have made you doubt yourself, people who have been quite negative and critical. So they are people that you need to try and distance yourself from. And also just protect your energy in general, because you're a very sensitive person. And this card here is about trusting your path and knowing that what's meant for you is coming. And I feel like there's this focus on purpose, trying to find your purpose, and I feel that is coming. You are going to be guided, but there is this need to go within to heal first, and there is going to be a positive new beginning for you. I feel that during the beginning of 2025 there is more opportunities for abundance around you. I feel that you are going to be able to start manifesting what you want. I've got the visions card, so I feel that you are going to become more aware of what you want to manifest, and there is this clearer vision, so you're able to manifest. I also feel that your intuition is opening up as well. So there is a lot of positive growth for you. There's a lot of deep inner work, but there is blessings to come for you, card one. So thank you for watching. Hello group 2. During the next 3 months I'm seeing more stability and more abundance around you. I feel like there's going to be a lot of hard work, but you are going to be able to achieve more stability in different areas of your life. I'm seeing more reflection and also good decision making as well, because you've got the King of Pentacles here, and the King of Pentacles indicates stability, long-term growth and abundance, particularly financial abundance. I feel that you are becoming more comfortable, so I feel that you are, during the next 3 months, you are going to be starting to become more careful with money and making some good financial decisions. I feel that you are thinking long term, so you are setting goals for the year ahead. Many of you have been reflecting more recently, thinking about the future, and so during these next few months you are starting to make clear plans and stick to these plans, and I feel like this is going to work out for you. It's going to bring you more success, more abundance. And the Queen of Swords here is indicating someone who is very intelligent, makes good decisions, someone who tries not to be swayed too much by their emotions. They rely more on their intuition and also their intellect, and I feel that during these next 3 months you are doing more reflection, you are making careful decisions. I feel that you're not allowing other people to influence you so much, so you may have allowed other people to guide you or to guilt trip you as well as making changes to do with your financial stability and your material stability. I feel like you're also thinking more about your mental health, your emotional growth, spiritual growth, and you are reflecting more on the relationships, friendships, the connections in your life, and thinking more about who is nurturing you and who is taking too much from you. And I feel that some of you do tend to get guilt tripped a lot. You get people around you who can be quite manipulative, who can guilt trip you or try to pressure you into doing things, and so you are starting to think more clearly about this now. You are starting to set more boundaries during the next 3 months, and then you may decide that there are certain people that you need to walk away from. You are putting more boundaries in place, and you are learning to say no to certain people. You are becoming more aware of people who are taking advantage, and even though it's going to be difficult, I feel like you are starting to take your power back more and say no to people, and you'll find that this does help you grow emotionally. You will find that you are feeling a lot freer, a lot lighter, and you can focus your energy on people that do appreciate you. Spirit are also guiding you to be aware of how you're talking to yourself, because I feel that many of you are being too critical of yourself, and I feel like you are being influenced by people around you, people in your life. They are people who are putting you down, or maybe guilt tripping you, always being negative, and so you are being influenced by so you are starting to become more aware of how certain people are influencing you negatively, and you are starting to take your power back. So try and be aware of how you're speaking to yourself and where this is coming from. So it could be that someone has been very critical of you, or it could be because people are taking advantage of you all the time. It's affecting your self-worth. So try to reflect on where this is coming from, and so that you can become more aware of it and you can stop it, because you'll find that as you start to talk to yourself in a more positive way, you feel a lot better. And then we've got the Nine of Wands. So I feel like you are working hard, and there's going to be, I feel like there's going to be a lot of self-discipline during the next 3 months, but you will see gradual progress from this. So even though it's going to be a challenge to put these boundaries in place and to set these rules for yourself and set these goals for yourself to work towards, you are going to see this gradual progress. You are going to see changes in your mental health, changes in your finances, and it's going to motivate you to keep going. We've got the 8th house. So the 8th house, number 8, can be connected to abundance, and so I feel that this is indicating there's more abundance coming into your life during the next few months. I feel like you are doing more internal work, and this is helping you to attract more abundance externally. You may find that you are attracting a certain kind of person, and so you need to reflect and ask yourself why this could be. What work do you need to do to stop this pattern repeating? Or it could be a certain situation keeps repeating, so you need to look into that to help you with breaking this cycle. But I feel like you're learning more about yourself in the next 3 months. Because you're doing this reflection work, and you are putting boundaries in place, and it's helping you find your confidence, and you are learning more about your drives, your desires, and I feel like there is this steady growth within the next 3 months. You are becoming stronger and more confident. I've also got the flow card, so I feel like there is going to be this steady flow. There's going to be more abundance because the water element is connected to money, and so I do feel like there's this steady flow of money, steady flow of abundance in general. You will find that there is positive growth in different areas of your life, and as you're doing this inner work, you're doing this healing, you're finding that there is this positive progress. You've got the Bee card. So the bee is very busy. The bee is very hard working, and so this is you the next 3 months. You are working hard, sticking by your goals, and you are going to be able to reap the rewards from this over time. The bee can also represent sweet victory, so I feel like this is you being able to claim success during these next 3 months. And this card also represents luck. The bee can also bring more luck into your life, so I feel like you are going to be able to attract more opportunities during the next 3 months. As you focus more on the areas that you want to grow, you'll see that there are some more opportunities to help you make progress. We've also got Farewell to the Moon card. So again, this is representing this flow in your life. You have felt stuck in different areas of your life, and I feel that you have been repeating the same patterns, and so it is important to take time to reflect and to understand what these patterns are and why they keep recurring in your life. I feel that you are going to be able to break these cycles by setting clear goals and sticking by them. The moon can also help aid us with manifestation, so I feel that working with the moon cycles is important during the next 3 months. So look at the cycles of the moon and how you can use them to bring more abundance into your life and also release negative patterns. Also, Spirit is saying shadow side, so I feel that shadow work is important. That you are going to be focusing more on your shadow side and letting go of negative patterns. So I feel that in these next 3 months are going to be hard work. There is going to be a lot of self-discipline, but I feel that it's going to pay off and you are going to see transformation in different areas of your life. Thank you, Group 2. Hello, Group 3. So I'm seeing more energy and more movement for you during the next 3 months, and more communication as well. The Queen of Wands is represented as someone who has a lot of enthusiasm for life, has a lot of energy, a lot of creativity, and so I feel like this is you feeling more inspired. You are getting your motivation back because you may have felt a bit drained recently and not quite yourself, but during the next 3 months you are coming into alignment with what you're meant to be doing. You're feeling more grounded and you are feeling more inspired as well. So I feel that there's going to be more creative ideas, more inspiration during the next 3 months, and you may find some really good ideas come to you that you're also socializing more as well. You may find that you are connecting with people that you haven't seen in a while. Many of you will sign up for courses. You may get a new job. I get this energy of newness and wanting to start a new chapter of your life, and you may feel inspired to learn new skills, to improve your knowledge, to get a new experience. So I feel that many of you are going to be signing up for something new. And you've got the Princess of Swords, and she's looking ahead, she's thinking of the future, and she's got lots of energy and she's taking action. So I feel like you are ready to take action in different areas of your life. You're ready to make changes, and there may be certain situations in your life that you are getting a bit fed up of, or you're getting bored of, and you're ready for change. And it is important to make sure that you take time to reflect. So there may be times where you rush into decisions because you want change, and make sure that you are making this change because it's something that you want, rather than just because you want change. You're growing something new, you're working towards a new goal, and you're feeling optimistic and enthusiastic about it. You're watching this growth, as you see in the cards, there's a seed that's been planted and they're starting to see the growth. So you are feeling excited about this new chapter, this new journey, and it's going to take time to see this growth, but I feel that things are progressing quite quickly for you. There is this excitement at the start of a new chapter. You've got the 11th house, and the 11th house can indicate community, humanitarianism, and so I feel like you are spending more time socialising during the next 3 months. You're making new friends and reconnecting with old friends. You feel the need to be around the people that you love, and also build new connections and meet people that are on your wavelength. Because I feel that many of you are developing new interests, new passions. There's new beginnings, and so you are feeling motivated to meet people who are on your wavelength, people who have a shared interest with you, and you may be joining a new class, starting a new job, a new business, and you are meeting new people through that. I also feel like you are going to be searching for people who have got similar goals to you to help you stay motivated. So you may have friends already that you have similar goals with, and you may be spending more time with them talking about these goals or this new interest that you have, we may be seeking out new friends that share this interest. But I feel like there's a lot of motivation that's coming from other people who share similar goals, similar interests, and you will find a lot of encouragement and support from other people in this community. We've got Taurus, and Taurus is stable, hard-working, focused. So I feel like you are setting firm intentions, and you are working hard towards something that you feel passionate about. You are being guided to be more practical, and Taurus is very practical star sign, and so Spirit are guiding you. Try not to get too caught up in your ideas. Make sure that you ground yourself and you are practical about your goals, because you may feel really inspired by your goals and you may rush into things or not plan carefully, and it is important that you are practical, that you are careful with money at this time, and you don't you try and be practical with your time. Try not to put too much pressure on yourself. I feel like there is going to be, there may be some jealousy around you. There may be people who are jealous of something new that's growing in your life. Try not to listen to negative people. I feel like there will be some critical people who will be jealous about your success, so try not to let this put you off. Also, Spirit are guiding you to be open to constructive criticism. So not all criticism will be negative. There will be people who will be trying to help you, and they may give you some advice, and Spirit is saying intuitively you will be able to tell whether someone is trying to help and whether someone is being negative, but I feel like there will be someone or more than one person who will give you some constructive criticism in order to help you during the next 3 months. Spirit are guiding you to be open to advice and guidance from others and take what resonates with you. Got the cat card, so the cat is representing independence and healthy boundaries, and you are being guided to set boundaries during the next 3 months, because I feel that you've have a lot of ideas, a lot of plans, and you need to be careful of taking on too much. You need to be practical with yourself, and also don't feel guilty about taking time to work on your ideas and plans, because there will be people who will try to put on you and people who will be demanding of your time, and so it is important that you set boundaries in place so that you have got the time to work on your ideas and your plans. There's a lot of potential for you to be very productive. I feel that some of you are becoming more independent as well. I feel that you are learning to push yourself more. I feel that you may have had a difficult time recently, but you're starting to find your strength and you're starting to become more independent, and you're pushing yourself towards your goals, and you are finding that you are more productive and your confidence is gradually growing, and you may feel guided to try something very different during this next 3 months. I also feel like so many of you are going to be guided to try something different during the next 3 months. You may try a new hobby, maybe a new goal that you want to try, and this will, at first you may feel a bit unsure about it, but I feel that if you're drawn to it, it is a good idea. It will really help you with your confidence. Visions. So I feel that you are going to be, so I'm seeing more inspiration, more ideas coming to you, and I feel that you are tapping into your psychic side more, so you are feeling more intuitive than usual, and you will find that inspiration flows to you more easily. So I feel like there will be times during the next 3 months where you get distracted, because I feel like there's more going on around you, there's more social events, you're meeting new people, and there will be times where you are taken off your path and you get distracted by other things. So it is important to keep your vision in mind to help you stay motivated. So you may want to put a picture up on the wall of something that represents your goal, and this will help you to stay motivated. Thank you for watching Group 3.